Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading that is being recorded. Technically, it's during the week of Valentine's Day. It's after Valentine's Day, and Virgo, I thought I had already done your reading, but I guess not. So we're just gonna roll with it. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. So, Virgo, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards ready, it's called Stars, and it's by 6 a.m. That's Sixxam. And without, going through all the lyrics of the song, it's a song about having sex. It is. It's talking about being underneath the stars, looking up at the stars, and making love. So, some of you could be doing that, have done that. Maybe you had a hot Valentine's Day date or something like that. Maybe you are looking at people, interested in people. I swear I just saw something floating right here. I don't know what that was. Anyway, we're going to roll with that. So, what do we have for Virgo? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. We're starting with our fairy dust oracles. Thank you. Gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. So, just have gratitude in the little things. It's really interesting because prior to this reading, I had done a February bonus reading using these same cards. And one of the messages that came out was talking about having gratitude for all the little things. And so that's like I think it could be probably like a resonating theme with this whole next batch. But everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. So, Virgo, there could be something that maybe has been tough or you're trying to figure out or something of that nature. Everything's going to be fine. Gratitude. Have gratitude. Gratitude is always the attitude, right? Just so you know, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you have strong Virgo placement anywhere within your chart, this could resonate with you. Okay, if any of it does resonate with you, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. I love to get feedback to go along and know that we're on the same vibe, the same frequency, and then it also helps my algorithm. Also, I've got my personal readings open right now. Through the end of February, it's 50% off on all reads. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email, or you can even schedule ahead. Just make sure that you make the payment, and then I'll confirm it by sending you an email with confirmation and all of that. Also make sure that you get entered for the newsletter, for the giveaway. All you have to do is sign up for the newsletter, and you, if you win, you get a free black or pink, your choice, Celestial Still Chill Pipe, and it's by Still Chill Pipes. You can go check out their store at chill.store. And they're an amazing company. This thing is so badass. And like, this is my baby. This is my baby. Flowers not included. But you'll love it. So anyway, energy going into the reading as we get started. It's the Eight of Swords. So swords are all about communication. This card specifically is about stress. It's about sleepless nights. It's about anxiety, worry, fear of some sort. Now, the thing about the Eight of Swords is you put yourself into that mindset. You can also get yourself out of it. So you're having worry over something, you're stressing over something, but it's like you did it to yourself. You put yourself in that situation. You can get yourself out of it. You just have to figure out a way. All right. And I feel like figuring out a way, gratitude has a lot to do with it. Gratitude is the attitude. All right. What do we have? Oh, you know what? What I wanted to do was to pick another. Let's do that. I'm just going to set these to the side. Usually I set the cards out in a row, how I want them, how I want to read them. Maybe that will help. Okay. What's up, bro? Go lay down. Go lay down. It's my doggy. Okay, so what I wanted to do is pull some Enchanted Unicorn Oracle and get a feel for what some, like, get some Oracle on some, we'll pull the tarot on the Oracle, basically, and then clarify. I want to read it this way. Let's get 2 or 3 messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got Blossom, number 29, the start of a fantastic new journey. In my head, I'm hearing that song, come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Cherry blossom might be significant for you, but you're like at the very beginning of, or you could have just recently started the beginning of a fantastic new journey. So the 3 cards that we have here are number 21, Intergalactic, and it's in the zone. I'm hearing Beastie Boys, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Something significant could be happening with the 21st or about the 21st or the number 21. And in the zone, it's talking about just being in the zone, being focused, being like you could be like hard at work on something or school or project or, you know, just like knocking something out, you know. Then we've got current energy, number 17, Myrrh. And it's don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. So it's like lighten up, relax. And then we've got, and also 17, something could be significant there. 1 + 7 = 8. 8s are about messages. It's also about mastery of something. Then we have number 26, Transform, which is transform your life. This was the first card that came out with that reading I was just talking about. It was like the February bonus. So go check that reading out because I think that, again, there's some alignment here. But this is like the big boom. Like it's where everything transforms, everything shifts. It's like a huge shift. So let's get some tarot on this. And I think that shift is with the start of this fantastic new journey. It's like you got to be in the zone for it. Don't be so serious, but still be in the zone. It's that really, what is it? All work and no play makes for a real dull day. So it's knowing how to do a little bit of both, right? What's in the zone? What's intergalactic in the zone for Virgo? Thank you. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, but Virgo, this is your energy. You could be, you know, on top of your game in the zone, you know, as the King of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Definitely you. This is Mr. Moneybags. You could be making coin, making bank, you know, focused on your money, focused on, you know, what you have going in your life. What is number 17, Myrrh? Don't be so serious. Just don't be so serious. Ooh. Yeah, well, be careful with that, though, too. Because we've got toxicity. And here's the thing. Being too serious can be a toxic trait. When somebody's, like, always, like, F my life, F this, F that. Like, because they're just being way too serious, way too cynical. It's like being overly depressive, like depressed, or that's not the word I'm looking for. Just like a super negative Nancy all the time. That's a toxic trait, you know? And that's what I'm getting off of this. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I honestly, upright like this, I feel like this is more, you're dealing with either somebody who's toxic or a toxic situation. And it's saying, don't be so serious about it. Maybe there is a reason to be serious about it, especially if it's toxic, but it's like, don't take it, don't dwell on it. So what's 26 transform? Transform your life. Something could have happened on like the 15th, between the 15th and the 17th. What's transform for Virgo? Ooh. Okay, I'm only taking the one that fell. Yeah. Okay, so we've got transform, number 26. Somebody's worried about something. I just got it. Like all of a sudden, it even like blew up my heart chakra. Somebody is worried about something. Underneath the deck, you have Temperance. That's the angel of the tarot card, or of the tarot. Sagittarius energy could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Something could have happened on the 14th. 1 + 4 = 5. That talks about change of direction. This is underlying energy and or what you don't see coming. I'll leave it at that. But the Temperance, the angel, it's like it can stand for protection, you know, meaning that like you're protected in this. Or there's like an angel intervening in the situation, and or this is just somebody who's like tempering between two different seriously, we're gonna do this right now? Give me 1 second, please. It's dinner time. Anyway, the angel, he's like tempers between two situations, two worlds, 5D, 3D, work-life balance, you know, or just trying to like, trying to temper a situation. Say there's like some kind of commotion or distraction or whatever. It's like trying to be the middleman, right? Make it all work out. Keep on hitting this. I need to move it. Okay, so, and it could be a toxic situation. That's what this could be right here. So then we have the Knight of Cups. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This is wanting to make an offer, wanting to make an apology, wanting to send a message with heartfelt emotion or feelings. And it's something that's going to transform your life. So you're either wanting to make an apology or make an offer, or somebody could be wanting to make it to you that will transform your life. Let's clarify. It's like somebody wants to be the hero. Somebody wants to save the day. You also could have had some kind of a transformation right around Valentine's Day, because I'm like looking at the roses and the notes, and there's like a picnic basket and stuff. Like somebody was trying to be very romantic. But this also could be coming in the future. You know, if this is a relationship and it like turns into like some, you know, full-blown romance or something, like again, this we're dealing with blossom energy. It's the start of a fantastic journey. And I was just about to say, so 2 + 9 = 11. 11 means twin flame energy, union, divine partnership, and right behind that card is number 11, union. So for some of you, this is a very transformative like a very transformative like relationship. All right, so we've got King of Cups energy going into the clarification as we get ready for this. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with one or have that somewhere strong in your chart. Oh, my candle went out. I don't have another one here. It's fine. I'll just keep going. Anyway, okay, so what's the King of Pentacles and Intergalactic in the zone? What's King of Pentacles? Okay, it fell right on top. You guys saw that. The Tower. So I feel like in the recent past, you were in the zone. Like focused on something in the middle of a project, work, whatever. Making money, doing what you do best. And there's some kind of a chaotic tower situation. This is Scorpionic energy. But it doesn't matter. Like, Tower can happen any sign. And this is usually like when chaos ensues, right? The one thing that I like, it's like the silver lining to the Tower card, is that once everything crumbles to the ground, it gives you the opportunity to build it back up from a more like a more sturdy foundation, the right way, doing it the right way. So it looks like you had a little bit of a Tower moment in the past. Could have been a work situation, could have affected your money, but something that you were in the zone on, which makes sense now that I see the toxicity of the Devil with don't be so serious. So what is this Devil and don't be so serious? Oof, yikes. So, I mean, how can you not be so serious? We've got the King of Swords that just fell out on top of the Devil. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. King of Swords is like your judge. It's like a judge, a lawyer, like a police officer, any kind of legal type of authority. And it's saying, don't be so serious with the Devil. There's some kind of toxicity that happened. Now, the King of Swords, he's somebody who is like no nonsense, right? And it's funny, it's saying don't be so serious, but he's no nonsense. He does not deal with emotions or feelings. He is all about facts, logic, wisdom, details, things that happened, right? And I feel like it was something toxic that happened. Or somebody's like somebody is like so serious that it's like that it caused a situation to be toxic. So what's the Knight of Cups with transform your life? What's the Knight of Cups with transform your life? Effort. So I just heard with a little effort you can transform your life. So that effort is also whatever this Knight of Cups is, whatever this offer is. Maybe the effort is making an offer, or the effort is making an apology. Maybe because of the situation, there's something that you need to apologize about or make an offer for in order to see this grow. So the situation will transform. It's either you make the effort or you make the offer, or somebody makes the effort and the offer to you. Take it as it resonates. And again, if it does, smash that like button and drop a comment. Let me know what this is about. Underneath the deck, whoa. So underneath the deck, we've got number 5. I feel like this may be like the underlying, like I said, this is like the underlying energy. We've got strife. It's the 5 of Wands, or the 5 of Clubs. So Wands and Clubs, it's passion, fire energy, Scorpio, it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And 5 of Wands is all about fighting, bickering, squabbling. Also, heavy competition, could be 5 or more people. It's just like, it's not necessarily chaos, but it's just when people are like, at each other. You know, it doesn't have to be so serious, right? But it's still like, everybody calm down now, you know? So that's the energy I'm getting off of that. And it's funny because, you know, this is clarifying the angel temperance, where somebody, like I said earlier, I feel like you could have been the person to like temper a situation, get everybody to calm down, try to work it out. Maybe this is the beginning of a fantastic new journey for you, or it was. Somebody giving gratitude. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. But with a little bit of effort, you can transform the situation. It does, though, however, come with some type of an offer or an apology. So now, what do we have for our Liminal Spirits Oracle? Actually, no. I want to do this one first. This is the Faerytale Oracle. The reason I want to do this first is because this is already a juicy storyline. This is where it gets serious. This is where it gets really good. And the song, Stars, 6 a.m., no idea how that even combines or blends in. You tell me. Maybe this has something to do with sex toys, sex products. I don't know. I have no idea. Anything relationship or somebody wanting something, a romance to blossom. Maybe that's it. You know, maybe that's where with a little bit of effort you ask somebody out and then you're underneath the stars. Maybe that's it. Virgo, please. Underneath the deck we have number 4, Hansel, survival. I just heard survival of the fittest. So we'll read this in just a second. 4s are about stability and foundation. It's like the 4 corners of a house, a home, an apartment, an office building, something like that. Top of the deck, we have fairy ointment, the sight. So I just had this card in the other reading too, the one that I was just telling you about. So definitely go and watch that reading because we're all getting the same cards now. So this card is about somebody that, okay, so it's about a healer, and she is called upon at midnight out of nowhere and is called to help someone. And when she goes there and helps this person, she's given ointment to put on the person's eyes that she's helping. And then she, knowing the tale behind the ointment, puts it on one of her eyes. I think it's the right one. But anyway, and then all of a sudden she can see all these magical enchanted things. So she's at the market a couple days later. They had just given her all the money in the world, right? All the money in the world. She goes to the market the next day and she hears, or she sees, you know, the person that, you know, called upon her. And turns out that person was supposed to have not been seen. Like he was magical and she was seen, like he was, so what she actually saw him doing was stealing from everybody at the market. She saw it. But she didn't realize that this guy was hidden. And so she went and greeted him. And she's like, hey, thank you so much for the other day. You know, I'm really grateful. And he's like, what? You can see me? You know, that means you were meddling or something like that. When she wasn't meddling, she just, you know, put the oil on her eyes and she had the sight. And he whacks her with a stick. And then she's blind in that eye for the rest of her life. And that was, you know, for trusting this person. And it was, and it's not even trusting. Like she was just put into this situation and blessed with this. I mean, she had already had a gift. She was a healer, right? But then she's blessed with sight, and then it's like taken away from her. But I feel like the moral of this story is careful who you trust also. And be quiet about your gifts, because then you can be attacked. And that is what, you know, one of the messages of this. It's like quiet with your gifts or you can be attacked. And also to be divinely protected at all times. So, Hansel, I went way long on that, but I know what that card was for because it was the other one too. So some of you may have gifts, and if so, it's like quiet about your gifts. So in this tale, it with Hansel, survival, it shows you that you must find a clever way to outwit those who would harm you at the moment. You must combine your wits, your ability to think fast, access your inner genius, and outthink those who would endanger or disadvantage you. You don't want to be gullible. You must not be foolish. You have to develop courage, and the situation you currently find yourself within gives you the opportunity to truly be better. So again, this is like chaos energy, a tower moment. There's toxicity going on. You're trying to temper the situation, like maybe even be like the man in the middle or the person to make it better. It could lead to something legal. And again, Spirit's saying don't be so serious, but it's like, you know, also be cognizant that this could involve the law. Okay? The meaning behind Hansel and survival is clever ideas and practical know-how, planning and following through. You're an inspiration to others. You have leadership skills. You have a compassionate and caring heart. You have the qualities of an activist, and you are one step ahead of those who would harm you. All right. So that's what we got there. I have to have you know what? We will put these cards just gathering that way. Now we're going to do the Liminal Spirits Oracle. We had on time 26. Wanted this to be under 30, so hopefully we'll stick it there. Virgo. Underneath the deck, we've got snake. Beware of snakes. There's a snake in my boots, is what I've just heard, or a snake in the grass, right? Watch out for snakes in the grass. Toxicity. Now, the thing is snakes are also, they're actually a positive sign of transformation and growth. You know, like when a snake grows and it sheds its skin, you know, it's because it's growing and it's getting rid of all the old stuff. And then in a lot of cultures, that snake skin is very valuable. There's like medicinal and magical purposes and whatnot qualities. But also the snake can be toxic. It could be never can be trusted, right? Because they can always come back and bite you. It's just their nature. Hey, baby. Hi. Top of the deck, we've got Peacock. The Peacock card, I believe, I don't know, we're about to find out, but the Peacock card, I believe, is, you know, somebody strutting their stuff. Making things look good. I have to move this so we've got some room here. Making things look good. It's like the term peacocking it. You know, the peacock can't help that it's beautiful. It just is, right? Now, when it spreads open its tail feathers, that's when it really blossoms and blooms. Otherwise, it's just a beautiful bird with a beautiful tail, and there's nothing that it can do about it. But when it's opening up its feathers, it's actually trying to call in attention for itself, right? But that also can call good and bad attention. Okay, gotta find... These aren't numbered correctly. I should go through and number these better. Just have to find. Okay, so snake number 85. Somebody could be 85 years old. 1985 could be significant. And then 103. Okay. 85. Okay. So we'll read snake first. The snake and humanity have been linked by myths since ancient times. While most people are familiar with the story of Eve succumbing to the persuasive charms of a damning serpent in the Garden of Eden, there are myths all over the world linking the snake with creation of the world and being a true bringer of wisdom. Outside the limited concept of sin, the snake reveals to us the mysteries of death, rebirth, healing, and transformation. So, messages with this card. A message bearing wisdom and insight is heading your way. Heed the words you hear, even if they make you uncomfortable. Something new and exciting is coming your way. A cycle that keeps repeating itself must be examined. Ask yourself, is this a healthy pattern or something that must be broken? Toxicity, right? Devil energy. And then be careful not to let fear or insecurity overtake you. Just because you don't understand something doesn't make it wrong. And that was that Eight of Swords energy going into the very beginning of the reading. So that's where don't be so serious is. So this may be a very serious situation, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to lie. This could be a very serious situation, but Spirit is still saying it's like, even though it's serious, it's like you can't overthink it. So don't be so serious. Like, don't overthink it. Don't get into that eight of swords energy and not be able to get out of it. Like, figure out a solution. I always say everything is figure outable, right? All right, then we have peacock. Flaunting its painted fan of brilliantly colored feathers, the peacock is associated with beauty, boldness, vision, prosperity, royalty, spirituality, and watchfulness. This opulent spirit moves with grace, confidence, and a sense of its own grandness. Its harsh voice may seem incongruous with the rest of its beauty, but the peacock reminds us that we are all a mixture of traits and qualities that some may admire and others may abhor. Lore surrounding the phenomenon of peacocks killing and eating poisonous serpents, the snakes, suggests that things we fear may be used to transform and strengthen us. The peacock eats snakes. That's interesting. And it's funny the way that I'm looking at him. The peacock is sitting here staring at the snake that's not even paying attention. So it's like there may be like a peacock spirit, a peacock type of person around you that's about to like kill a snake. And I say that, whatever, take care of, go against, go up against, defeat, whatever. So messages. Self-love is a radical act that defies society's standards and boxes. Rather than focusing on things you perceive as negative, honor your whole self as a beautiful being, flaws and all. There is bold glamour, magic, and physically altering our appearance. Makeup, fancy dress, costuming, and other physical touch-ups can all have a deeper positive impact, especially when we're feeling down or disassociated from our bodies. It's perfectly fine to put on a display and show off from time to time. Rather than seeing this behavior as hiding reality, view it as showing the world who you really are inside. So it's okay to dress up and get nice and make yourself, almost somebody that you're not typically, on a day-to-day basis, right? It's always nice to dress up. There are times when it's important to be quiet and subdued, and times when you need to be loud, bold, and dramatic. Inner vision and spiritual perception will reveal to you which time it is now. So that's what I have for you this week, Virgo, and that's where I'm going to leave it at. If any of this resonated, brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, and smash that subscribe button. Like I said, personals are open. All of that information, the newsletter, sign up, get entered for the Chill Still Pipe, all of that information is in the description below this video. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I always enjoy spending this time and energy with you, and I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. So you guys have a blessed and awesome week, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Virgo.